Clap your hands. Clap your hands. Can you feel the heat down in your soul? Can you feel the heat? We're in control. Can you feel it? Can you see it? It's Miami Heat. All right, fuck all that. Anyway, folks, what is the deal, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. 91-103. Miami Heat take it. Force a game 7. We're going back to Toronto with a lot of momentum and something a little bit different because we played small ball today. We had Justice Winslow in there playing center. I was a little skeptical at first, but it definitely worked out. I think the biggest key to this game is the fact that we played faster. We played a lot faster, and I thought the ball moved a lot better in this game than it had in previous games. So very, very happy about that. I want to go over these stats a little bit. The previous 2 games, man, I fucking apologize. I'm having a fucking difficult time staying up past 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock on days that I have to work the next day, man, I be fucking tired as shit. So, huge win for the Heat as we take this thing, 91-103. Let's check out some of these stats. They still haven't updated the stats on the NBA website, but let's take a look at the stats real quick. We'll go over these stats as always. For the Toronto Raptors, 5 points from Carroll, 8 points from Patterson, 4 points from Biyombo, 23 from DeRozan, 36 from Kyle Lowry. Am I looking at the right game here? See, they still haven't updated this shit. Yeah, that's the right game. All right. For the Miami Heat, we had 13 points from Joe Johnson, 2 from Luol Deng, 12 from Justice Winslow, 22 from D Wade. Dragic played like a beast tonight on offense. 30 points, 9 points from Richardson, 5 points from Johnson, and 10 points from McRoberts. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Played an 8-man lineup. This is the first time he kind of kept the bench. He didn't go real deep in the bench. No Gerald Green, no Udonis Haslem, no Stoudemire, no Darrell Wright. No, he just played 8 people on the floor tonight. Let's see. Let's take a look at the turnovers. 8 turnovers for Toronto, 7 for the Heat. So not a real big turnover game for either one of the teams. And in the rebound department, they actually out-rebounded us. So they got us by 2 rebounds. And that was mostly due to the fact that we played small ball, and they did have Patterson out there, if I'm not mistaken. See, Biyombo with 13 and Patterson with 8. So they were able to beat us in the rebounding department. But that was pretty much it. We played a lot faster. We didn't turn the ball over a lot, and we got a lot of clean, easy shots. Dwayne Wade was fucking up down the stretch, though. Like, there was like 3 possessions where he really screwed up, where we could have just put it away a little bit more, and he fucked up. It was like 3 possessions that he did that shit. But huge win, man. Huge fucking win for us. The next game will be in enemy territory. But I have a feeling like we're going to kick the shit out of Toronto in this last game. I don't know why I have that feeling, but I feel like we're going to stomp them in this last game. Huge win. I know LeBron James is mad as fuck right now because he was probably hoping that Toronto would win this game so that they can get that Toronto team with no. Well, you know what though? I gotta stop calling this Toronto team. I gotta stop saying they don't have superstars because Kyle Lowry has played big. He had 1 or 2 bad games, but he's played pretty big. he's put this team on his back in a couple different games. So Kyle Lowry is starting to ascend to me a little bit. I mean, he's pushing himself past an all-star and a very good player into that superstar caliber of a player. Because Kyle Lowry can pretty much generate and get points from wherever the hell he wants. He's got good range. He plays solid defense. So yeah, I'm giving Kyle Lowry his props, man. I'm giving him his props. He showed me a lot in this series, even though it has been against Dragic though. And Dragic, that motherfucker, he's terrible on defense, but he made some things happen tonight, man. Driving to the hole, kicking out, driving to the hole, going in with the shoulder, laying it up. He rescued us tonight. If he didn't have as big a game as he did tonight, we might not get through this shit. We're gonna need him to play just like this, especially if the next series is going against Kyrie Irving and LeBron and Kevin Love. We're gonna need as much scoring as we possibly can get. Also, amazing defense from Luol Deng, man. Luol Deng was playing hellacious defense. Even though he only scored 2 points in this game, I mean, coming up with block shots. Who was that? I think that was DeMar DeRozan. Like, I guess he thought he was just going to float to the rim. Luol Deng said, hold up, bitch. You know where you at? Get that shit out of here. Fuck wrong with you, boy. Don't bring your ass down here with that bullshit. You better go back to Toronto with that shit. You better take that shit back to Toronto. You better not ever bring your ass down here with that bullshit. And that fucking shot from Josh, that fucking block shot from Josh Richardson, where Kyle Lowry thought he had it. He floating down the lane, and Josh Richardson just swapped that bitch after he had it and got past him. That's what I'm talking about, man. Oh, man. Very, very excited. Very excited. I was down. I'm sitting at work yesterday telling my homie, man, goddamn, I can't believe we made it this far to go home with all the unfortunate things. And plus, like there was some rumors floating around about Luol Deng possibly not playing. I know he's a little bit banged up. So it was a lot to digest as a Heat fan. We already don't have no Bosh. We don't have no Whiteside. Deng is banged up. D Wade. He's 34 years old. And Dragic is on and off. Some games he's 30 points, 25 points, and the next game the motherfucker is 6-7 points. So he's inconsistent. But an excellent game, man. Excellent fucking game. Excellent fucking win. Let's get ready to go down to Toronto. I hope Dwayne Wade goes and shoots during the O Canada again so he can piss him. I'm just playing. I said that, and I seen when I made that video, I seen this motherfucker in my comment section talking about some. I don't even remember what he said. Man, fuck out of here with that shit. Anyway, tomorrow, we have Fabricio Verdum versus Stipe Miocic. I will be covering that fight. If I'm able to stay awake, I am fighting sleep right now. Fighting it just to finish watching this game and to make my video about it, which I'm about to wrap up, and then I'm probably gonna hit the hay, and once I hit the hay, I'm gonna be out. But anyway, man, one more game, tons of rest for Cleveland. Cleveland has been resting for a while because they swept both of the teams they played. So I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, considering how hot they were shooting and now having to sit on their hands for some days. But we need to go ahead and get this thing wrapped up. Not get anybody injured. Hopefully, Luol Deng can come through that bitch healthy and ready to play, because we're damn sure gonna need him up against LeBron James. He's not gonna be able to stop him, but he will be able to make life difficult, force him to take difficult shots, especially being able to force him to be a jump shooter. That's what you got to do with LeBron James. That's what people like Leonard and Paul George, they're able to force him to be a jump shooter and not put the ball on the floor. So Luol Deng has to be able to do that for us to win, and then we just got to be able to score. score and prevent open shots from guys like J.R. Smith and Kevin Love. But no, I'm not looking past game 7. I know someone is probably going to say, are you already looking past game 7? I am absolutely not looking past game 7. But I do think I think we're gonna curb stomp them in game 7. I don't think it's gonna be close. I will be shocked if we don't beat Toronto by 15 points in the next game. I'm gonna be shocked. I think we're gonna whoop their ass in game 7. I will be shocked if we don't. But yeah, man, great things happen. A new small ball approach. Justice Winslow playing center. I looked at that line. I'm like, what the fuck is he doing? But it worked. Pushed the tempo. Got out and ran a little bit. You know what, though? See, this is the thing that I don't like about Coach, man. This is the thing that I don't like about him is he's good with going, and I guess that is his film study background, but he's good at going in between games and making adjustments. He's good at that. But he's not good at making adjustments on the fly like during the games. You'll see the adjustments come the next game. Or if you're in a game 7, there is no next game. You know what I mean? You give up a game 2, you might not get to that. Like he needs to become a coach that's able to see things and make adjustments. Like who was that? Shit. The Mavericks coach, remember? He put I forget that player, and he changed the entire series around. Fuck, I forget his fucking name. Same thing with Popovich. Remember when he kind of tweaked the lineup? He changed his lineup on us in the middle of the game, and it worked perfectly for them, and it changed, and they ended up beating us. And that was part of the reason why they ended up beating us, because of those in-game adjustments. And that's something that Spoelstra seems to struggle with. He'll come back the next game with the adjustments, but he won't make them on the fly. He's good at film study. You can tell that he's good at film study. They'll see certain things, but I would like to see him as a coach make better in-game adjustments. That's the only problem that I have with Spoelstra. Anyway, game over. Good night from bipolar ass Atlanta, where nobody can drive. I'll talk to you guys next time. Peace.